Hello everyone, as we gather again for Kanpai News for the week commencing the 26th of July, 2026. I'm your host, Nasuth. I am joined, as always, by Xeno and Thaylien. How are you boys this week?
Yes, and?
We're good.
Excellent.
It's good to be back. Good to be back.
All right, let's go ahead. We don't have a huge number of stories this week, but we have a fair number, starting with a very serious one. People are probably...
yes.
That's not the right tab. That is not the serious story. This is the serious story. You probably, like I said, you probably already heard about this. Kaylee Hottle, Godzilla vs. Kong actress, dies at 18. Actress Kaylee Hottle died Thursday morning in a car accident in Maryland. Her father, Joshua Hottle, confirmed. She was 18. Hottle, who was deaf, played a deaf character, Jia, in 2021's Godzilla vs. Kong, and its 2024 sequel, Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire, earning a Saturn Award nomination for Best Performance by a Younger Actor for the latter role. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, Hottle began her career in commercials and attended the Texas School for the Deaf, which also shared news of her passing. Very tragic.
Far too soon. Moving on, because that is a sad story. Judge puts Paramount-Warner Brothers merger on ice. Good. A federal judge in California issued a 14-day temporary restraining order halting Paramount's hostile takeover bid for Warner Brothers Discovery just ahead of Paramount's planned July 22nd closing date. The order favors a 12-state coalition led by California Attorney General Rob Bonta, arguing the merger would violate antitrust law by combining major cable programmers and film distributors. Judge Araceli Martinez-Olguin scheduled an August 3rd hearing on a preliminary injunction that could further delay the deal. If the merger doesn't close by September 30th, Paramount faces daily payments in the millions of US dollars to Warner Brothers Investments.
Right. Jump plus Jumble Rush gets jumbled out of existence. Jump plus Jumble Rush, the mobile tower defense game from Shueisha and Bandai Namco Entertainment, based on the Shonen Jump Plus manga service, will end service on September 17th. Sales of the in-game Prisms currency ended Thursday, though players can spend existing Prisms until shutdown. The game launched on iOS and Android on September 24th, 2025, as part of Shonen Jump Plus's 10th anniversary celebrations. Letting players build parties from characters across titles like Spy Family, Chainsaw Man, Dan Dan, and Kaiju Number 8 to battle incoming enemies. Shueisha originally launched Shonen Jump Plus in late 2014. So, another mobile game. Year. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's the end of the serious news. Now time for the fun news. One Piece live-action cast gets blocked in Lego form. Netflix unveiled a new visual and trailer for Lego One Piece, a two-part animated specials premiering September 29th that retells the first two seasons of the live-action One Piece series using Lego characters. The cast from the live-action show returns to voice their blocky counterparts, including Inaki Godoy as Luffy, Emily Rudd as Nami, and Makan Yu as Zoro. Lego Usopp narrates the crew's adventures to Lego Chopper. That's kind of cute. Atomic Cartoons is producing the special alongside Shueisha and the Lego Group, with Tom Hindman serving as showrunner and Chelsea Kerr directing Lego's official One Piece sets have been available since August 2025. I don't know how much. Probably not a huge amount.
Am I the only one that's thinking why?
Because Lego.
Because Lego's stupidly popular.
And also, apparently, Xeno, a One Piece is getting stupidly popular. It has recently outsold the Superman comics as the #1 comic worldwide.
Jeez.
Manga have been doing that for fucking years.
As in, like, Superman still remained the top-selling comic of all time.
Yes, no, I get that, but manga has been doing this for years.
One Piece has literally just outsold Superman for the first time.
Yes,
as
and
a
One
manga,
Piece is
any
only
manga.
like 20 years old, while Superman's 90
only like 70 years old. Yeah,
Manga's been doing this for fucking years.
Yes.
No, not this specifically. Not this specifically.
Not to this scale. It's the top of the scale, Cena.
Right.
They've just
Right, okay.
hit the very
Demon
top thing.
Slayer in 2020 outsold the the next 19 items in the top 20 manga and comics sales, and the rest of them were American things
for that year,
right? Yes, for that year.
Yes, this is of all time.
And I'm saying this stuff is becoming more and more common because
is becoming
manga
more and more common.
good.
Hey guys, hey guys. Doesn't this skull look like it was built in Minecraft? All right, let's move on.
Nice job, Nasuth.
I know it's got curved bits. Can't be.
What? No, it doesn't. Go
It
back.
does.
Oh my god, are we gonna start arguing about this now?
Yes.
Where's the curve bit?
Teeth, Xeno.
Yeah. Oh shit, he's
Curved
right. Flat.
Lego has curve bits.
Curved. Yeah, but Minecraft doesn't. Anyway.
Oh.
All right. So, all aboard. The new Galaxy Express 999 film has announced. Toei Animation announced a new anime film based on Leiji Matsumoto's Galaxy Express 999 franchise, with director Rintaro, who helmed the original 1979 films, Adieu Galaxy Express 1999 and the Galaxy Express 999 Emeraldus, the Eternal Warrior Special. Him penning the original story draft for this new film. The franchise's 113-episode TV anime aired from 1978 to 1981, spawning numerous films and specials from Matsumoto's 18-volume manga. The story follows orphan Tetsuro and mysterious companion Maytel traveling the galaxy by space train in search of a cybernetic body. The announcement follows the deaths of Maytel's voice actress Masako Ikeda and franchise composer Nozomi Aoki earlier this year.
Cool, right. So, OceanVeil stocks up on anime classics. Wave Corporation's anime streaming platform OceanVeil announced a wave of additions to its lineup, including Love Hina, Level E, and Yuri Yuri. Yeah. Season 1 in early July, followed by Nurako-san, Another Crawling Chaos, Bombshells from Sky, and the Dramatic Murder television anime later in the month. Further additions stretch into the fall with Hanyamata?
Hanayamata.
Yamata.
Right, that's it. Additional Yuri seasons, a Nurako-san second season, and a Dramatic Murder OVA rounding out the schedule through October. OceanVeil launched in March 2025.
Speaking of releases, and quite the opposite, Crunchyroll plays musical chairs with its library. Crunchyroll quietly delisted several titles this week, including Blood Blockade Battlefront, Orange, Grimgar, Ashes and Illusion, Roka, Brave... What?
No, I'm just saying meh.
Oh. Roka, Braves of the Six Flowers, Barakamon, Black Lagoon, and the live-action As the Gods Will, declining to comment when asked by ANN. Meanwhile, the service also expanded its catalog, adding Assassination Classroom the movie, Our Time, with an English dub, alongside the returning cast English dub for Trapped in a Dating Sim, The World of Otome Games is Tough for Mobs, Season 2. The Assassination Classroom film, directed by Masaki Kitamura at Lurche?
No idea.
Restores story content cut from the original TV series.
Next up, Toriyama earns his spot in Comics Hall of Fame. The Will Eisner Comic Industry Awards inducted late Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama into the Hall of Fame on Friday. On Friday morning, in fact, at San Diego Comic-Con 2026, alongside Chris Ware, Colleen Duran, and Jeff Smith. Toriyama was one of the 16 nominees announced in February, joining a separate slate of 19 pre-selected Judges' Choice honorees, that included manga creator Go Nagai. Toriyama previously entered the Harvey Awards Hall of Fame in October 2024. Best known for Dr. Slump and the genre-defining Dragon Ball, Toriyama also served as a character designer for Dragon Quest, Chrono Trigger, and the Blue Dragon game franchises.
Yeah, he's really obvious in Chrono Trigger.
Best known for Blue Dragon. Dr. Slump.
I mean, it was his first.
And Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Right. Come on. Best known for Dragon Ball. Come on.
A lot of people know Relay John.
Yeah. Dr. Slump was actually genuinely iconic at the time and still is a classic.
I mean, she even had a guest appearance in Dragon Ball Super because she's so popular.
Yep.
Moving on. Sakamoto days are numbered as manga nears the end. Shueisha's Weekly Shonen Jump revealed in its 34th issue that Yuto Suzuki's Sakamoto Days manga is heading toward its climax, having entered its final battle arc in August 2025. The series began with a 2019 one-shot before launching properly in November 2020, and follows retired legendary assassin Taro Sakamoto as he balances family life and weight gain with protecting his loved ones from danger. Viz Media and Manga Plus published the manga in English. The story has spawned a spin-off, 2 novels, an anime with a second season coming in January 2027, and a live-action film that earned roughly, $9.5 million US during its Golden Week run. Sorry, worst time to have hiccups.
Yeah, it happens. At least you don't have to read out the weekly releases, right?
Yeah.
I hope this means that they'll actually continue with the series, though. I'd like to see the whole series played out.
As long as it's profitable for them, probably.
Yeah. All right, virtual idols take the mound, sort of. VTuber Suisei Hoshimachi and virtual idol Hatsumi Miku threw the ceremonial first pitch at Monday's Chiba Lotte Marines versus Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks game, with Hoshimachi appearing on a pitcher's mound screen to deliver a perfect pitch to Marines player Shingo Ishikawa. Hoshimachi shared footage of the moment on the site formerly known as Twitter. The appearance was part of Lotte's Sumetakute Aoi Natsuga Kita Coolish Nsode ice cream campaign, which began July 3rd and included ads featuring both virtual performers. On the field, the Hawks overcame an early deficit to beat the Marines 5-4. I'm not sure if we could actually get away with playing the footage.
Do it. Do it.
You think? Wait.
Well, do it, and if we have to cut it, we'll cut it. X says no.
X does not mark the spot. Oh, look at cute people being cute. Oh.
Yeah, but I want to see the pitch. I want to see where she murders him.
Yeah, it's taking his sight.
Oh my god.
Oh, yep, there she is.
Yeah, and
he misses.
What the? Oh my no! He just blitzed that. She just blitzed that straight through.
I think it's because it went off before she actually, made her arm go forward, and so I think it threw him off. But also, it's a pitching machine.
Mm-hmm. As far as I'm aware, it's one of the fastest pitches that's been fired by that machine. So.
Yeah. There you go. That's the future.
Honestly, not many people would be expecting that. So that rounds us off, and we're going into the anime, manga, novel, and audiobook releases between July 19th and 26th of this year. Bulk of the releases were on July 21st, with some exceptions. In anime, Sentai Filmworks brought us Bad Girl Blu-ray disc for $42. Media Blasters decided to bring out Girls High Blu-ray disc, Otoboku Maidens Are Falling For Me Blu-ray disc, both of those for $25. World War Blue Blu-ray disc for $20, and Yamibo Blu-ray disc for $30. Moving on to print manga. Viz Media had the control here with Boys Abyss graphic novel 14, Bug Ego graphic novel 2, Kingdom graphic novel 9, Record of Ragnarok graphic novel 19, and Rooster Fighter graphic novel 10, all for $15 each. Moving on to audiobooks, jumping right down that way. Yen Press decided to bring out Banished from the Heroes Party, I Decided to Live a Quiet Life in the Countryside, novel 2 for $26. Seven Seas decided to shift to July 23rd for their releases, and brought out I Abandoned My Engagement Because My Sister is a Tragic Heroine, but Somehow I Became Entangled with a Righteous Prince, novel 3. Loner Life in Another World, novel 15. Reborn as a Space Mercenary, I Woke Up Piloting the Strongest Starship, novel 15. And 12 Kingdoms, novel 5, all for $25 each. In digital novel, jumping back up our list, J Novel Club shifted to July 20th, with The Hero and the Sage Reincarnated and Engaged, novel 7 for $10. Seven Seas had the rest, with their releases on July 23rd. They brought out Betrothed to My Sister's Ex, novel 3, Reluctant Space Commander from Death Wish to Galactic Hero, novel 1, There's No Freaking Way I'll Be Your Lover Unless, novel 8, and Too Many Losing Heroines, novel 8, all for $10 each. Moving on to novels, Seven Seas had control here. Their releases on July 23rd, bringing us The Dangers in My Heart, novel 2, and My Girlfriend Cheated on Me, and Now My Flirty Underclassman Won't Leave Me Alone, novel 2, both for $16 each. And moving on for the last one for digital manga, where Alphapolis decided to shift to July 24th with theirs, and brought us The Appraiser Taken In by a Meritocratic Empire, From a Slave in My Homeland to a Hero in the Enemy Nation, graphic novel 1, The Carefree Frontier Life of the Strongest F-Ranked Adventurer, graphic novel 4, Gate, Where the JSDF Fought, graphic novel 25, Goodbye Dragon Life, graphic novel 14, and The Hero's Granddaughter and Demon Lord's Daughter, graphic novel 5, all for $8 each.
Damn!
So, there's a fair few. See if you guys can go to that link and find anything that you like.
All right. And that takes us out of the regular news and into the best part of the episode, facts and rumors.
Yep, right. Ghost in the Shell standalone complex director is helming a new Gundam universe, including a new series, I think that's slated for next year, and game. And this is a fact. Confirmed by Anime News Network. Why is it always me? Why is it never Nasuth, and why is it never himself? Confirmed by Anime News Network and an official Bandai Namco Filmworks press release. Kenji Kamiyama, director of Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, is directing and writing a new anime mobile suit Gundam RG
Zarks?
I don't know.
X-Arcs?
I was thinking it was X-Arcs. Zero. Announced at San Diego Comic-Con on July 23rd, 2026 for a 2027 release. The series anchors a large multimedia initiative called the RG Project, which Bandai Namco officially describes a spanning anime. As a spanning anime, a companion video game, Gundam Rogue Orbit, which we've seen before, and other media is set in a brand new original timeline, unconnected to the Universal Century or Common Era. So, if basically this is like a alternate universe,
it's like they
stuff,
started
but it
over.
has its own continuity. Yeah.
Unlike G-Quux.
I think the big push for this one, though, is not to have the whole thing focus on war, but focus on supernatural disasters and things like that. So, like, I think meteors or...
It's not going to be... it was aliens again, is it?
I don't know if it's aliens, but I think that's the idea. Is it's humanity as a whole coming together to fight against these new disasters.
I would have genuine respect for them if they said it was vampires. And, going to space has revealed that vampires were on Earth. Now they've come to space because all the humans are in space now, and now they have to face off against space vampires.
If the vampires were on the moon, sure. Moving on.
With the witches,
that's the Nazis.
No, the witches are there. All right,
moving on.
True.
Konosuba Season 4 is scheduled for 2027. This is a fact. Anime News Network reports that Konosuba's 10th anniversary event, confirmed Season 4 will air in 2027, with an ultra teaser visual and returning/new staff details revealed at the event. Crunchyroll News independently corroborates this, headlining that the Konosuba Season 4 anime reveals a 2020... Yeah, we knew that. Anime Corner also agreed with them, basically saying this happened during the 10th anniversary live stream. So, there you go. It wasn't too long ago that Season 3 came out, which, it's nice that there's not going to be another huge gap. Yeah, but there's not going to be another huge gap anymore.
I think it's dependent on passion for the project.
Sure,
and who's going to pioneer it and things. So,
as long as they don't do a One Punch Man on us.
So for our last fact or rumor, Summertime Rendering is getting a live action adaptation, and this is a fact. Confirmed by Anime News Network and Crunchyroll News, the official Twitter account for Yasuke Tanaka's Summertime Rendering franchise announced a live action film adaptation, releasing in 2027 and directed by Ken Ninomiya. The film was revealed at the manga's official Twitter account on July 21st, confirming a theatrical release. A live action adaptation was first teased back in February 2021, alongside the manga's final chapter, though no format or release window was given at that time. So this has been fully corroborated across multiple primary reputable outlets, ANN, Crunchyroll News, citing that official summertime_PR account directly. So, no reliance on fan aggregators are needed. It's great fun. We just got straight from the horse's mouth. What do you think?
Oh my goodness.
Summertime Rendering, live action?
I don't know, man. I mean, at least the director doesn't look like they haven't done anything. But, I don't know, man. Summertime Rendering does not... So, you've seen it. Do you think they could pull off how that show went, the places that show went to in a live action? I don't know. I just don't know.
No, I think they
Depends
could.
on the budget, I think.
They could. I mean, a lot of the special effects you would need are pretty simple.
It'd have to be digital.
Well, yeah, but I think the only CG character you would need is
Chide.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I think the rest of it.
I'm more thinking about when they go to the weird extra dimensional space at the end.
That's just a different set, right? That's going to be a tailor-made set with special effects added on top, some CG stuff. I mean, I think it's really reasonable to pull off.
All right. Well, there you go. Xeno and I disagree on that, but hey, it's good to have these disagreements, I think. All right.
As well, yes.
That does it for this week's news. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we're doing the summer 2026 3-episode rule. Xeno gets some of the best shows. We all got some good shows in the end, though. And then hopefully we see you back here next week for more news.
For more news.